and welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor Overclocked. Today, well, we're going to be starting Day 6, and like Day 5, there's quite a few variations to how this day can play out, though not in a way that really results in unique gameplay situations. Instead, this is where the various paths of the game begin to come to a head, and there's a lot of alternative story events you can see depending on what you have and have not done. Now, we're not going to see all of the story events throughout the course of this Let's Play, because there's quite a few variations, and you have to literally play through the entire game to see most of them. But I have recorded a handful of the more interesting ones to splice in when we cover the ones that we get to in this main Let's Play. Now, with that all said and done, let's get the video started. And starting today off, we just get our first email immediately, which of course will be the Laplace mail. Good morning, here's today's news. At 1800 hours, Chiyoda-ku Hibiya Park. Fire in outdoor concert hall, cause unknown. Victims killed in fire, Cullen Zeller, Atsuro Kihara, Yuzu Tanikawa, many others. Laplace's error prediction unavailable, delivery aborted. Cause too many invalid parameters. Laplace mail service canceled. A nice life. But one thing to note about this email, in the event that Haru is dead, this email will be slightly different. Instead, the news will be, all day within the Yamanote Loop of Tokyo, victims have spent 6 days total in contaminated zones. The survivors will spend the day quietly hidden. Now, that's weird. Why would the email be different if Haru was dead? Well, we'll get to that later, but for now...
Over here! Did you read the email? It says we're gonna die in a fire at the Hibiya concert hall.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely something. I mean, come on, man. We knew we were going to fight Belial today. Don't act so shocked. But, you notice how scrambled it was?
Is that all you were thinking about? It said we're gonna die. Doesn't that bother you? We already know that the Laplace mail doesn't always have to be right. Still, having your own death foretold is spooky.
Oh, come on, Atsuru. You're being too, paranoid. We just gotta do what we can.
Yeah, we're not gonna lose. The info we've gathered suggests this demon Belial is strongly related to fire. We should come up with as many ways to fight him as we can. Also, it looks like the Laplace mail's completely broken now.
Yeah, so we're gonna be in some trouble if anything drastic that would have helped to know about ahead of time happens tomorrow.
Yeah. We've been relying on it a lot. We need to really think about what we're going to do.
Oh, hey! Did you see the Laplace mail? Do you think it's about Belial after all?
I was just talking about that with him. If we want to live through today, we'll have to change the events.
Yeah, I'm scared, but we've got to do our best. The Laplace mail's completely borked, too.
We were talking about that too.
Did you guys figure out what to do?
Well, we have plenty of options, but I think we just need to believe in ourselves. Come on, don't you like generic advice like that?
Okay. I'm still worried, though.
No matter what happens, if we don't lift the lockdown in 2 days, we're going to die. We have to find a way to stop that, no matter what.
Yeah.
Then again, what should we do about it, though?
Well, we have plenty of options. Our first option, of course, is to become the King of Bel.
To do that, you're gonna have to become the Demon King. Is that okay? Well, if you had that much power, getting out of this lockdown would be a snap. Should we go see what Naoya has to say?
So, that's our first option, and as Atsuro says, we could probably just hook up with Naoya to get that accomplished. Seems like we've impressed him enough that he's willing to pursue that line of thinking. Our next option, of course, is to just get rid of the demons altogether.
Get rid of them, huh? How can we get rid of them all in only 2 days?
Well, why not Haru's sequencer? I mean, if it's really is tied to that Aya woman who had music that could control the demons, perhaps we could use the music to get rid of them.
That's right! We have something else besides the comps that we can look at. Haru's sequencer was able to summon demons, right? The clue we need is hidden in the sequencer that Aya left with Haru. Haru was able to summon demons when she sang along with it. If we compare how that works with the way the comps summon demons, we might learn a bit.
Wait a second. The sequencer originally belonged to Aya, didn't it? Haru didn't seem to know how it worked. We'll need to talk to Aya about that.
If that's the case, maybe we should contact Jin.
So, that specific line of dialogue actually can, or, well, not the thing Atsura said at the end, rather, that specific line of questioning can vary a bit depending on whether or not Haru is alive and how much you know about Aya. But again, that's various dialogue sequences that you have to activate over the course of the entire game. That's just not that interesting. Or at least to me, it's not worth it to go through all that hassle just to show the different variations of that off.
We still don't know where the server is. It's hard to say. Both Amane and Naoya sounded like they knew where the server is. If we make a detailed plan to control demons and tell them, they may help us find it.
And finally, we could just break through the lockdown, although everything we've heard makes this seem like a bad idea.
Yeah, it might come to that as a matter of last resort. The angels behind the self-defense force are gonna show up to stop us for sure. Personally, I don't want to fight humans or angels if there's any way to avoid it.
And with that all established, that ends the conversation. Now, we have quite a few events to go through today. However, there are several critical ones that are tied to determining your endings. Definitely anyone that involves characters like Amane, Naoya, Jin, although not really this one at the beginning of the day. More specifically, Jin's shall we say, appointment at 1200 hours. Definitely want to hit those up. We do also want to make a point to talk to Miss Mari today before it's over, and we will also be seeing Kaido later, so keep all of that in mind. We're just going to ignore the Keisuke event because we don't really care about his sob story. And before we really get into the nitty-gritty of today, I will leave Honda to his business at the moment, we've got a battle at the contamination area that we're going to check out, but also we've got several free battles to check out. Well, okay, when I say several, it's, the standard two, a hard and a normal. Hard has quite a few skills for us to pick up from skill cracking, so let's just take a quick look at these. We can get Bufudine from the enemies here, which would be very nice. We can get Null Ice, again, pretty nice, but probably the most interesting one is Anti-Most. Anti-Most gives you the strong level resistance to everything except physical attacks. Very, very potent defensive passive. Definitely want to pick that up. Additionally, we can also get Bufudine from the data cards in the normal free battles. And I do actually want to show off a little trick for quickly opening up data cards that might be an interesting way to get money if you're so inclined to. So let's retreat and go to the normal free battle, and we'll just keep retreating until we get one that has a data card in it. So let's see what we got here. Get a little bit of an audio error there. That's what you expect from Citra. Alright, is there a data card in this battle? No, so I'm just going to keep refreshing until we get one with a data card. Alright, good thing I decided to cut the video because the game was being really, really annoying with actually letting me get a data card here. So, very simple strategy to easily pick up data cards. And this is, of course, specific to maps where it starts relatively close to your starting area. Grab a Beast-type demon and grab a Wilder, and then just deploy with that. This should be fine. We don't need to be able to kill the enemy. We just need to be able to actually engage it in a battle. Use Devil Speed to quickly speed up. Let's head over to this enemy over here and give him a quick attack. Alright, so we've got that taken care of. Now our movement is refreshed, and collecting a data card is its own action, so we can just analyze that, and we got Bufudine. Very nice. Quick and easy way to get that skill. But also, this is an interesting way to pick up money without getting too much experience, if you're interested in that. I'm going to crack the skills from the hard free battle now. I forget if there's another one that appears in here. If it does, I'll draw attention to it, but let me take care of this real quick. Just cutting in real quick, a rare spawn in this free battle is Kukulin, who carries Zeodine and Arizade. Very good pickup, so highly recommend grabbing these from this guy. Alright, finally got all the skills that I was looking to get. With that taken care of, we can now get into the contamination area battle. So, what's going on here? What exactly is the deal with this place?
No! Don't do this! I'm begging you!
There will be no exceptions. All demon tamers must be terminated.
Ah! Someone help me!
All right, we've got the comp. Let's get back to HQ.
Yes, sir. Still, this isn't easy. I do understand that our lives are on the line, but
Don't think that way. In the long run, this is for the good of the country. The deadline is tomorrow. We must do whatever we can until then.
yes, sir.
Hey! Aren't those the SDF soldiers we fought yesterday? They're killing demon tamers!
Captain, I've got a visual on some demon tamers. I'm counting 4 targets. There!
Damn it. It's those kids. All teams, prepare to engage.
Captain, we'll hold this location. Please, take the comps we've collected back to HQ.
Good thinking, soldier. I want you all to fall back as soon as possible. Those kids aren't like the others.
Understood, sir!
If we don't do something, they might kill other demon tamers.
I can't allow that! Let's take their comps away!
Alright, I can live with that. Let's go. And we've got a battle, once again, squaring off against the SDF soldiers that have been stranded within the lockdown. Starting right from the word go on this mission, we have to prevent them from escaping. But, there's only 4 of them. This looks a little too straightforward. I'm sure I'm just being paranoid. Anyways, we've got quite a few interesting skills to crack here. We can get Null Fizz from the Tamer Captain back there, but we can also get Revive, and these are mutually exclusive with each other. Auto skills generally take priority, so we're going to take that, but don't worry. We're actually going to, very shortly, get another opportunity to get Null Fizz. The other skill that we can pick up is we can have somebody grab Dual Shadow from one of the Berserkers. Actually, you know what? I'm going to reverse that. I'm going to grab a Dual Shadow myself, and Atsuro, you can crack Revive instead. Alright, we got that all set up. I'm just going to get the rest of my team set up on that and look at what would be a good formation to handle this fight, so be right back. Alright, I've got my team set up here. Me and Atsuro are just going to form the vanguard and take these guys head on. Midori and Yuzu will just be taking up the rear and giving us support, so that should work out good for us. I've got Midori and Yuzu, well, okay, Midori has Ishtar to provide affection support. Yuzu is just set up with Rook so that she can move around all the units and hopefully get any stragglers that should go past her. That should work out good for us. Let's get this battle underway. Like I said, though, this seems a little too straightforward.
Do not engage them if it can be avoided. Keep your guard up.
Understood. We'll escape at the first chance we get.
So yes, as the game let us know, they are going to be making a break for it. They've got 2 avenues for escape. We just need to quickly get into their way and prevent them from actually getting out of here. But as I've been saying, I bet there's going to be a mid-battle change-up. It just seems way too obvious. But we have no idea what they're going to do, so let's go with at least a little bit of trepidation here. Got myself set up with some fire magic, specifically Maragi and Fire Boost, so that I can punch through these Arvadas. Kukulin with his Fizz Amp Mowdowns should do pretty great here. Check this out. Oh yeah, beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. And completely annihilated. We're just, these guys just stand no chance against us. Let's get this guy out of the picture so we don't have to worry about him. I'm just gonna throw out some, weak physical attacks here. Have Mothman throw out a Medea, just on the off chance he got to go first, which he did not, but if he was able to go first, get a little bit of healing in there, just to help him out a bit.
Ow. How dare you?
You destroyed the comp. The soldier fell to the ground, unconscious. Finally got a new message for that. How exciting. Let me see here. Alright, I'm just going to have Yuzu move right about here. Should be able to pick off that one guy in the back. Not the Tamer Captain, this guy right here. Be mindful of this guy. He does have a Python. Be a good idea to end the turn with full health for everybody if you can manage it. Just so you don't have to worry about that causing you any problems. Anyway, Atsuro should be able to deal some pretty good damage here by throwing out a Mowdown, and let me see, I want to take a good look at what would be the best here. Mazan seems like a pretty obvious choice, and we'll throw out a Maragi from Bridget as well. Bridget, I briefly drew attention to her in the previous video, just another random demon that I've used. I don't really have any particular plans for her. She's just a temporary upgrade to have more magic support on our teams. There we go. Let me see here. I'll have Atsuro do a Berserk here, and Bridget can use a... better safe than sorry. Make absolutely sure we get these guys killed. Don't want them escaping and causing a mission failure for us.
Damn. How do these kids do this?
You destroyed the comp. The soldier fell to the ground, unconscious. And with that taken care of, let's quickly have Bridget just give us a quick affection boost. I'm also going to have Midori move into position and use her affection on my own team. Not that it's super necessary, but it will top off Mothman so that if he does get bullied by that guy with the python, we don't have to worry about him dying. There we go. Alright, so nothing too special here. I'm not overly concerned about what this guy can do to Midori. Or, not Midori, Yuzu. If they had access to, Petra Eyes, that would be a bit of a cause for alarm.
Fell right for it, you monsters.
Captain! What are you...
We can't win against them. I'm putting this comp on the fritz. Escape while you can. You can play with demons as much as you like.
So yes, that's the mid-battle mix-up for this mission. Once the midpoint of the battle rolls around, he will throw out a couple comps that will summon in more demons. If this happens to summon any demons, the mission objectives will slightly change and we'll have to kill those demons, but I'm not overly concerned about that. Oh, this is actually really good. Midori's turn is coming up next, so don't have to worry too much about what's going to happen to Yuzu here. So let's see. We don't have any particular skills we're trying to get here, so let's just focus on taking these guys down. Use the Zondyne on this Python here. Have Berserker, well, go Berserk. That seems like a good idea. Ditto for Rook, honestly. This should deal some beautiful damage. Rook, I fused him off of Kukulin, so he has access to Fizzamp. He also has a dual shadow there, it seems like, so that was pretty helpful. Ditto for Berserker. Man, got an awesome physical comp here.
You monsters.
Actually, completely forgot he had dual shadow. You destroyed the comp. The soldier fell to the ground, unconscious. Alright, so we're not going to have Midori move at all. We're just going to have her use Affection on Yuzu. Make sure she doesn't get taken out. Not the end of the world if she does, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Make sure nobody can just blow past us. There we go. Unfortunately, Ishtar is starting to fall behind the curve here, so we will eventually have to, you know, retire her formally. Alright, so let's use a Zeodyne on the Berserker on the left there, and let me... I want to make sure that the Tamer Captain does not get taken out, because Kukulin does have access to Pierce, so let's just get the one Berserker with Dual Shadow out of the picture, and then, or rather the Dual Shadow that we cracked out of the picture, and then we'll figure out how we want to go from here. Obviously, we want either Atsuro or Midori to get the kill on the Captain so that we can crack Revive. Revive is a pretty cool auto skill, honestly. When it kicks in, it will automatically revive any defeated demons in your comp lineup, which is, or your current team lineup. It's not super strong revival healing, but it is still pretty solid. The big problem with these Berserkers is that they have Endure, so they'll come back in just completely ready to continue fighting, and it'll take 2 hits to finish them off. Pretty annoying like that, but not a huge deal. Level 45, pretty important level, because I have a demon I plan to fuse soon. Just thinking about what skills I want. I will go with plus Agility for right now. It takes 14 Vitality and 14 Magic to equip Anti-Most, so I'll definitely want to get to that threshold of Vitality eventually, but it's not super critical right now. Dual Shadow is a pretty awesome skill with the right composition, though we don't really have the cut or available auto skill to make it really pop off right now. I definitely do have a very strong Dual Shadow build in mind that we'll be showing off in the endgame. Alright, that's taken care of. Let's have Mothman, or actually, you know, it would be more sensible to have myself do it. Let's just give ourselves a quick Medea here, and that should do us good for whatever battle we get into next. So let me see. Could have Midori go for this. It's mostly single targeting. But I think we can make this work. Let's go for it. It would be nice if we could get this battle under lock real quick. As you can see, there goes Revive there, quickly bringing those demons back into the fold, but again, nothing I'm too overly concerned about. Let's throw out, I think Maragi would be the best there, and we'll have Lucifuge also throw out a little bit of damage there. Oof, that brutal hit could have been rough. Thankfully, it is actually fortunate that that did not hit the threshold to kill the guy. Okay, there we go, got Revive. Remember, the Berserkers there have Paladin Soul, so if you're not using a multi-target attack, just a single targeting attack, they will dive in to save the Tamer Captain should you target him directly. Alright, but we got all the skills we need for this fight.
I didn't calculate this.
You destroyed the comp. The Captain fell to the ground, unconscious. Alright, now just for a little bit of cleanup here. Let me see, when is that guy? So this should be, yeah, that's the guy at the end of the turn order. So let's have Atsuro swing around, take out that other Legion there, and then we can have Yuzu clean up the remaining Legion and call the battle. Alright, Atsuro is kind of falling off a little bit at this point. Mowdown is just not a particularly powerful skill, so can definitely cause you some problems that way. Do I want to make use of this Magnetite Overload? I'm just taking a quick inventory of the skills I got here. You know what? Use this as an opportunity to give this Mothman a bit of a unique niche, give him Bufudine for some good single target damage. Alright, now Yuzu can finish this guy off, and we can call the battle. May as well use Aggravate to secure some extra damage here. Alright, and yeah, these guys have a Baton, so be mindful of that if they get their own turn. Alright, Academic, and we got all the skills that we wanted there. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, get a little bit more experience and money, always good.
Do those people really think they'll be rescued if they kill all the demon tamers? That can't be true. It's so stupid.
Yeah, they seem to think it's some kind of mission for them to do this.
I know. Everyone's going crazy.
Yeah. Anyone would get desperate in a situation like this. Anyway, we destroyed their comps, so they wouldn't be able to do anything too bad.
But it doesn't matter if they get their hands on another comp.
That's true. What we did was only a temporary fix, if we can even call it that. Hey, I've been wondering, how in the world are all these comps getting around? What's to gain in passing around comps to just about anyone like this?
Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's like somebody wants this city to be full of demons and is making everything worse.
If that's their goal, then mission accomplished. Look, the entire city's in chaos. People with power are doing whatever they want. It makes me kind of sick with myself that I'm starting to think of this as normal.
Yeah, this is just getting ridiculous at this point. We gotta do something.
Seriously. Anyway, time's up tomorrow. We have to do something to put an end to all of this.
Fortunately, we have several avenues for doing so. But hey, who's that in the event list up there? A Black Frost, huh? Well, I'm thinking we should probably check this battle out, so we've got some time to spare in this video. Why don't we make it a battle double feature and see what's going on with Black Frost over here?
All right, chase after them that way. Don't let them escape.
What the? It's pretty noisy over here.
Are there demons running loose again?
I'm not sure, but something doesn't seem right. Let's see what the problem is.
Kill the demons! Kill them all!
What's going on? Are those humans attacking the demons?
What the? Its face is entirely black!
I'm the warrior of love and rage, Black Frost, but you can call me Frosty. Ho! Magical punishment is deserved by all those who prey on the weak. Hee-hoo! Now, my fellow demons, I'll hold them back, so run while you can.
What's with the love and rage crap? Is this thing gonna be a problem?
Magical punishment? Does that mean he's...
That demon. It's trying to protect the other demons.
It's wrong to pick on the weak, but they're all demons! Ah!
Ah, don't be confused, Midori. Let's help out the demons.
What? Really? Can we?
Yeah, even though they're demons, we can't sit back and let them be massacred.
But that means those humans will be our enemies. Is that okay?
But we can't sit back and do nothing. Let's take their comps away.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like it would be a good idea to get some of these comps off the street and reduce the amount of vigilante justice going around. So, quite the reversal here. We actually are obligated to protect demons in this battle, and it's very much in your interest to do so. As you can see, these guys are quite weak, and they'll be taken out in seconds flat if you let anybody get close to them, so you definitely want to make sure you're set up to prevent that. Ugh, excuse me. But we have a couple of interesting skills to grab here, and you definitely do want to grab them. First off, No Fizz is back on the table, which is nice since we missed it in the previous fight. Glad that we're able to pick that up immediately after. But the other interesting skill that I'd highly recommend picking up is Ban Fizz. Actually, as a matter of fact, I want that more, or slightly more than Null Fizz at the moment, so I'm going to set myself to crack that. And everybody else is just set up to crack Null Fizz, so I don't have to worry too much about who gets into that battle. But Ban Fizz is actually highly worth your while to pick up for today, for reasons we'll get into later. Over here, we've got Black Frost himself. He's recognized as a jockey-type demon, and he reflects fire and ice, and is decently powerful at level 47, but he will quickly find himself overwhelmed if we don't help him out immediately, so we definitely want to get some people over there. Let me get the team set up real quick, and I will meet you when we're ready to go. Alright, I've got everybody all set up. Me and Yuzu are going to be doing the bulk of the work here, and Atsuro and Midori are just going to kind of be bringing up the rear. Idori's got Ishtar for infection support should we need it. I'm going to rush in with Kukulin and Mothman to dunk on this guy immediately. Gonna be a bit dicey to take him out with all those resistances, but I actually plan to swap out Kukulin with Bridget, who I made sure to put in the stock before continuing onward. Yuzu has Mothman and Rook so that she can also quickly get in, and I might just swap in Abaddon so she can take out this guy over here before he gets a chance to do anything. Now we're all set up to take care of that, so let's go. Alright, so first order of business, always make sure that... More humans? Are you guys our enemies too, ho?
No, I'm here to save you.
Save us? Hey, I remember you.
Huh? Then you're...
You taught me the power of love. That's why I worked so hard, ho?
So you are the demon from last time. I was kind of wondering. Hey, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? What, hee-ho?
We're gonna help you, so please don't kill these people.
Oh, but they're horrible. I can't magical punishment them, ho?
No hope. No. Just take their comps away so they can't fight anymore.
Hee-ho. Alright, I'll do it.
What is with you guys? You kids should stand back and watch.
Human or demon, Magical Dolly never forgives those who prey on the weak. Magical punishment for all the baddies.
Arrogant little kids. You're just demons in disguise, aren't you?
Ah, sheesh, come on. Like, look at these things over here. Who could they possibly hurt? You guys are jerks, but as I was trying to say earlier, always make sure, like, your critical beginning of turn actions, always make sure they go to the characters with the highest speed, like Yuzu and yourself, because, you know, it's just easier to organize everything when you've got the most important task delegated to the characters who are going to go before everyone else. Almost forgot what I was going to do here. Let's get Kukulin out here and bring in Bridget instead. She should be able to put in good work with Holy Dance. Okay, bring her in. And let's go. Remember, this guy has Ban Fizz, so unless you bring two...
Stay out of my way!
Unless you bring two really potent physical demons, the first one is going to be walled out by the Fizz ban. Stop being jerks. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop a Zeodyne on the center guy's head. Fortunately, we don't have any... What is it? We don't have Paladin Soul or the like to worry about. Use a Holy Dance here, that'll be the most effective thing we can do, and we'll throw out a Mazan. This guy has Anti-Most, so we do have to be mindful of how much damage we're actually capable of dealing here. Fortunately, looks like we got him taken care of, And we've got Ban Fizz. Like I said, you really do want to pick that skill up. It's very important for later. Probably one of the more important, well, one of the only important bans to actually pick up.
Damn it!
You destroyed the comp.
You'll regret this, Demon Tamer.
Alright, we are in business. Okay, next we'll have Yuzu, Mothman over, or Devil Speed over. Yeah, no, same difference. Let's have her park herself right here. We're actually going to just have Rook take a little siesta here, send him back to the comp, and we're going to bring out our Abaddon to take this guy out. As long as we're able to take out the flanking dragons, which is about the best we can hope for, given that we're not going to get extra turns off of this, we should be fine. So let's give this guy a quick once-over. Alright, I'll have Yuzu delete the Python on the right. Even with Fortify, Xandine should be enough to take this guy out. We'll throw out another Mazan. Should be pretty good damage there. And Holy Dance. Like I said, as long as we eliminate the flanking demons from this guy, we should be fine here. If we're really lucky, Abaddon will roll enough Holy Dances to take them both out. Oh, jeez. Well, whatever. That's not a huge deal. Like I said, it looks like Black Frost will go before him, so he should be able to take him out. Alright, now we're just going to have Atsuro and Midori slowly close in. Fortunately, since they're not taking many actions besides moving these turns, they should be ready to go soon enough. Oh, thank you, Moshabu. I appreciate your efforts. Fortunately, because she's an avian, she's able to just fly on out and get into a safe position before anyone could possibly bring her to harm. Black Frost will be utilizing his evil binds, or not evil binds, just binds, to get these guys taken care of. Oh, come on, Black Frost, you should have taken that guy out. Well, whatever, let me see. Just thinking about how I want to approach this. Let's put Atsuro right here. And we definitely want Midori to move up and give Black Frost a quick heal. Remember, it is fully possible for him to die, and it's a failure if that happens, so, you know, try to avoid that. Not exactly the most desirable thing to happen in the world. Fortunately, for our efforts, these guys are going to be making a beeline for the demons. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, this is perfect, Let's get a quick aggravate from Berserker. And remember, Berserker doesn't have Pierce, so we can't actually take out the guy with Null Fizz using Berserker. Though, you know what? I think it is still probably worth it to use a Mowdown, so let's do so. And it's not resistant to anything else, so we'll go with Maragi. Nice bit of damage there. Kind of wish Atsuro got knocked down enough in the turn order by that he wouldn't be able to go. Fortunately, because the game well, actually, it doesn't really matter, because, what am I trying to say here? Berserker's not going to be able to do anything, but another brutal hit. Maybe I should have used Berserk. Nah, that's fine. It all came together in the end. And now we have Null Fizz. Very good passive to pick up. Definitely want to get yourself to 12 Strength and 12 Vitality for this when you have the chance.
What?
Alright, you destroyed the comp.
You're despicable. Humans siding with demons.
Yeah, whatever, Daffy Duck. Get on out of here. Alright, so this lady, fortunately, they have complete tunnel vision on the demons, so we don't have to worry too much about them closing in on us. I'm just looking, would it be a good idea to have Midori attack these guys? I think it would be. Let's go for it. We'll use a Bufudyne on the right flank there, and have Ishtar throw out Mazio, since that'll be the strongest thing she can do. Then Lucifuge can throw out a Berserk, and we should be in business there. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, the Orthruses, they have Endure, so not able to take them out in one shot. Let me see here. What are Midori's skills again? Let's see, Force Amp. Why do I have Force Amp on her when I have Agidyne? Boy, I do not pay that much attention to my skills, do I? Let's throw a Bufudyne on that lady there, throw out a Berserk from Lucifuge, and this should finish them off. Or not. Well, she's of no threat now, so we're fine there. Come on, Midori, get it together. I suppose Lucifuge. Whatever, you guys disappointed me with that one. Let's just get them taken out. Boy, it's so hard to find good help these days. One thing to note about today is that the level curve of enemy demon tamers and demons, you destroyed the comp,
Demons. You're all demons too.
the level curve will rapidly go upwards today, and by the end of the day, we'll be dealing with demons who match or exceed our level, so be mindful of that. Alright, we just got that one last guy to take out. Oh man, he is determined to make this annoying for us. Yuzu, do not let him escape. Ooh, ooh, are we gonna be able to reach him? Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There is no escape. Okay, let's do, what do we have for multi-targeting options? We got Ice Dance, not a good option, so instead we'll just throw out that, throw out Mazan, throw out Holy Dance, and this should finish it off. Toot sweet. There we go, we saved the demons. Doesn't that give you a warm, fuzzy feeling? You destroyed the comp.
These kids are demons after all!
Tisk, 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 so judgmental. But yes, this battle event only appears if on day 3 you saw the... No, not day 3, I think it was day 2. You see the event with... No, it was day 3, it was day 3. It only appears if you see the event with Midori and the... Jack Frost after attending that optional battle with Midori. Additionally, you needed to have completed that side quest to get the event where Midori goes AWOL on day 5. From what I understand, if you clear that battle where Black Frost shows up to help Midori and Kaido, then this side quest will not appear today because, well, Midori won't be in your party, and she won't be able to talk to the Black Frost there. So, you know, good idea to hang on to her if you want... well, something later, something later. We'll get to that, we'll get to that. Arigato! Now I see that love can truly leap across the species barrier, ho! If you're ever in a tight freeze, I'll come rescue you, ho! Until then, heal later! When he says he'll come and rescue you whenever you're in a freeze, he means in 2 specific situations he'll help you out.
I think it meant tight squeeze. Phew, I never thought we'd help a demon.
You can say that again. Even more surprising was that a demon was standing up to help its comrades escape.
Oh, the little guy remembered me. Frosty really is doing his best out there.
So that's the same demon you were talking to about love and stuff, isn't it, Midori? You called it Frosty. Was it always black?
No, I think that's because he tried really hard. He's a lot stronger now. Good job, Frosty!
I don't think trying hard had anything to do with its color change. Whatever it is, it's still amazing. Does this mean we could just talk to demons?
Hey, that would, that's not a bad idea either. Maybe we could, you know, negotiate something.
Yeah, anything's possible when you've got enough love.
So, a bit of a heartwarming note to end on there, and a great lesson. With enough hard work, love, and determination, you too can become black. Well, that aside, now that that's taken care of, we don't have another battle to get to until 1200 hours, I don't think. So we can mostly start picking up events throughout today, and I have actually organized it so that we can get all ending routes available to us come day 7, so get excited for that. That does mean we don't get too many discretionary events to see optional scenes, but hey, that's what we have save states for. Before I end this video out, I do just want to draw attention to a couple things here. First off, some demons that I want to make. I want to make Hecate, and I'm going to do that by pulling Python out of the compendium and fusing it with a Badin. And I still kind of want a Badin for the immediate future, so I'll probably pull him back out of the compendium, and I'll definitely wait for until I have enough money to do that, so that I have enough Maka to do it successively. Another demon that I want to fuse real quick is Lorelei. We just hit the level for her, or not Lorelei, Vivian, and we just hit the level for her. I can pull Lorelei out of the compendium and fuse her with an Eros to very easily get Vivian here and get a strong fairy demon with powerful electric magic. We can also now fuse Yama, and he is pretty good. He comes in with Fire Amp, Agadine, has good strength, so you can hook him up with Berserk, so I'll see if I can't get him fused up. Dekarabia is another one that is appealing to me, so I'll look into options for him, and I think that's all that I really wanted to fuse right now, so I will take care of that. Anything else that I'm passing over or not mentioning, probably not going to look into using that, so we'll just leave that where it lies. And real quick, I want to check the auction hall. Let's see. Okay, no, I was wondering if we got access to the next tier, but looks like it's going to be a little bit before then. Oh no, somebody's having a bad day out there. But that is where we're going to leave this video. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, though, goodbye.